Alright, so last time out we got to Liberation HQ, and after appropriately vomiting at the sight of pixel zombies hitting the hotline bling, we started disinfecting the place. We got into a little bit of a bind because although the zombies were built with the same durability as a House of Cards, we had to deal with another type of enemy, the Bone Wall, which I have to say is actually a sick name, even though it just describes the enemy, you know? Like, yes, I could gather that these are in fact walking bones. Thank you for the very predictable title. There's just something tough about the name Bone Walk to me, and if I change my YouTube name at any point, just know that this will have crossed my mind at some point in the process. But literally no one cares, so I'll just go back to complaining like a good Fire Emblem fan. So I despise this map because although the boogie monsters get it, were in fact schmoovin' and groovin', they attacked really slow, so even though they were easy to kill, it took unreasonably long to finish. And also the Bone Warps were making life torture for Claire and by proxy me, so it was terrible. I'm just saying, man, Bonewalk is such a cool name. So after getting through all that, we met Clive in force and became the leader of their group, even though Clive, aka the former leader, is old enough to drink and drive, yes, both in that order, gave a leadership position to Alm, who probably still gets stickers after his dentist appointments. After that, Force complained to us about the weed shortage, and we moved on to take back Sophia's castle from Dozer and his men. Oh, whoa! Okay, alright. Oh, this is proper war.
Rebel scum, think you can defeat me? Slayder, use my army to scatter those swines.
Now let me see Slayder, because I don't know who was just talking, but he clearly just told Slayder to do something. That's Dozer? Oh, so I'm guessing Dozer, that was the one who was talking just now, yeah. And then Slayder. Oh, he looks awfully tough. Oh, he looks awfully tough. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I'm not scared, you're scared. Are they gonna come to us? Soft. The thing I am gonna worry about is the range. Oh, that's how he shot so many distances ahead of him. He had a stupid steel thing on, it's taken me like 30 years to figure it out. But in that first match, when we were against the bowsman who could shoot 5 spaces away, it's because he was using that steel item. The steel bow item. I should have known that, because I was there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it when I have to run from like so far away from the enemy to like get to the fighting. Like, why do I have to do all this walking? You can make the shot, right? That's so stupid. Well, he could technically make the shot, but he also cannot make the shot. 9 damage. He's considerably stronger than any normal bowsman, so that's good. We do have to work on your accuracy a little bit, Cliff. Cause it's getting a little bit tough out here. I'm seeing the amount of times you're missing. I have to point it out. It's an awful amount. Coward. Can we make that shot? Oh yes, we can. Where you going, boy? Yes. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. See, all this stuff before, a training arc. We weren't even meant... That was never gonna cause us problems anyway. I wasn't worried. Were you worried? I was never worried. I don't even remember being concerned. I don't know what you're talking about. I was never worried. They really do have us going in single file. Like this is a primary school field trip. And then we're going to move Python, put him right here, and he's going to attack the one person in front of him because that's all he can reach. And then we're going to use Cliff. If only you could hit 1 time. All of a sudden, Cliff has been doing pretty well. I haven't had to complain about him not wearing his glasses recently. Or at least it hasn't felt like it. And now Python, if you can land the shot, I haven't been getting on Python so much because he's only just got here, but Python has been having a hard time landing attacks. I don't want to touch the brick yet because I actually feel like if I touch that, they're gonna start making their way to us, and I'm not ready for that yet. You can't go over the wall, can you? You can? I'll think about it. Scared, are we? I said we weren't ready, but we're gonna have to be ready. Let's go. Still getting used to these lot, but I'm sure they won't disappoint me. To be fair, Python, he hasn't been here very long. I've been training Cliff, so I guess, you know, I expect Cliff to do well. That's different, you know? Yeah, see, Cliff, he's going up in the world just a little bit. It's like he got a replacement for his one glass eye that he had. Because, as you all know, he only has one good eye. That's safe. This isn't, I don't know if this is safe, but that it should be. And that's forced, but I won't cleave. The rest of us can stay pretty far back. I feel like we're fine with that. Well, maybe you have a 1. I don't want to put you into the fray. Alright, so when do we start bucking people? I'm ready. Ready to start knocking heads off, man. Send them to me. All of them. Soft. Every last one of them. I just want to bring her close just in case he gets in a lot of trouble and we need to heal immediately. But only one horse should be able to reach us. Well, 2. Technically 2 horses can reach us. I didn't see that horse. 3. Wait. Oh, he's Slayder. Oh! Yo! That thing looks buff! He missed! He's trash! Never mind, why was I worried? I'm worried! 3 points! Wait, and he hit twice? Wait, what? Oh, I almost didn't see the damage. Right, because he has the second bar. Okay, alright, we're fine. It's okay. He just did a lot of damage. I'm not worried. You're worried. Just send a bolt of lightning at him. He's still level 1. Yeah, why was that so much? Why did he not hit twice? These are the questions I have, and none of them are going to get answers. I can feel it. We're going to send over Python. Yeah, because Python's going to make that shot, right? Yes. Can he make that shot, though? He can't make that shot. Okay. We should be fine. Don't run away, though. Please don't run away. Oh, he found the problem right away. He knew the problem instantly. And he still missed. Please, please, please. Gray. Gray is going to be the reason we get through this. And I say Gray, but I'm talking about the sword in his hand. If we can just get Cliff to kill it off, that'd be great. Just one shot. One more shot? What? Slayder's been downed? Yikes. I'll remember. Wait a second. I'm leaving this to you, men. Dozer flees? To be fair, I was not gonna beat him anyway. But he is soft for that. I'm just saying. I just want to throw it out there. You know, just so we're all on the same page here. He is soft. That seems like a lot of damage. You missed. You've been hit. Oh! That is phenomenal damage, I will say. It's because he has an item. This item system is broken. It actually might just be broken. We do this. No fighting. And then we use Claire. I just want to use that as a defense so that when I kill this, then Alm will be protecting Claire. And that's the main thing that I want. And also for her to level up, but I guess that's too much to ask. Alright, he's level 5 now. I think I should be on a mission to get everyone to level 5. Because level 5 seems awfully safe in my head. Like, as soon as we hit level 5, I think we'll be mostly good for most fights. I haven't seen Force fight. Are you strong, Force? You got some power on ya? Man, when did they start giving the characters like their own unique sprites? You must be really slow. When did they start giving the characters their own unique sprites? Because it's so cool when you get to see, like, you know, because all these characters are unique, but all they do is give them their like generic class look, and then that's it. Which, in all fairness, you can do that in Why Did You Miss Twice? In all fairness, you can do that in Five and the Three Houses. You know what I mean? Like, you can make people wear the official, like, class clothing. But even still, they're like, you know, their hair and face, they look different. They look different from everyone else. They just wear the same clothes. I wish they had that in these games a little bit sooner. I don't know when they do it. but it must have been a big thing when it did. In fact, they probably did that in Roy's game, and that's why Roy is in Smash. Because it was like, Roy was the first main character in Fire Emblem to not look like Marth. Because Alm just looks like Marth, and I say that in like, his actual character does not look like Marth. When you see his little face thing, he does not look like Marth, even though, yes, I did say he looks like Baby Marth, which he does. I'm not going to take that back. It's just that when they actually fight, he just kind of looks like Marth, just slightly bulkier. It doesn't necessarily look like they went out of their way to make... Well, actually, no, he is in full armor. So I guess that is different. You know what, I'll credit where credit's due. It does look a little bit different. It does not look insanely different. But, yeah. If you showed me a picture of Alm's fighting sprite and Marth's fighting sprite, they would look different. They would look different. So I'll give it that. This is unfair. All I have to do is give Gray more speed. So in other words, every fight he gets into, he hits twice. Nobody will be able to touch him. Why would you go after Cleave? That's such a bad idea. Cleave will rip you to shreds. Or just miss. Cleave hasn't hit very often. I'm not gonna lie. He's really strong, but he's only ever hit once at a time. Kinda like Gray, but Gray actually hits more than once. We'll just go ahead. We'll try to kill it, but I don't think it will die because we might miss. I think we did sacrifice a bit of accuracy to be this strong, but he hit them both anyway, so we're fine. Who's this Python? Okay, what if we came over on this side? Shot him from his hip. You are so... Python, you're a little bit worse than Cliff. I didn't think I'd see the day that we'd actually gain a unit that was just worse than Cliff off tops. As soon as he came in, just not as good. Yeah. Because Cliff even hits twice. He missed the second hit, so it's basically like he only hit once, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I really do wish you'd hit more than once, Force. That's also a very weird name to constantly say, Force. Also, I will say, Slayder, kinda stupid. He just kinda ran in. He was like, die everyone, you disgusting rebels, even though they're literally the rebels in the first place. We will stay in this exact order. In fact, I will just heal someone. Yeah. Oh, wow. Who's that, Cliff? He must have been taking licks when I wasn't paying attention. That's tough, man. I want to take out this, whatever this is. I'm a wizard. His weapon is sparkles. Cool. I want him to be gone because he's healing, and that's not very good for us. So, how far can you go? Can you make that shot? There is no earthly possibility that we should be able to take shots from this distance in a game with no combat arts. And we still hit twice, and he's been losing HP because he was healing. Oh, this is huge. His name's Dora? Is his name Dora? Wait, can we get Dora on our team? Wait, what? Was that is his attack called Dora? What did I just see that was referenced to Dora the Explorer? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna go in and attack, because going in and attacking means that I will take damage as well. I'm just gonna go in and wait. So now none of them can leave, except these lot who can hit me from distance, but like they won't. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, because as soon as we get her down to less than where she can recover 8 HP, which is the amount of HP that yada yada, very boring math stuff, all that makes her be able to hit Nosferatu. And I don't think any of these lot have items on them, do they? No, yeah. I think we're good for the items, so they won't be able to hit us with anything crazy. They'll just hit us with normal stuff, if that makes sense. Like, these Bozemen aren't going to be striking us from 5 spaces away. You know what I mean? So, I'm feeling pretty confident with our position. In fact, so confident, I'm surprised that I was even worried that this was going to be hard in the first place. Wow, this has been underwhelming. I definitely thought this was going to be much harder. To be fair, it is easy in a way. It's challenging easy in a way where it's like, as soon as you get into once you get into the driver's seat, you don't really get out of the driver's seat. Like, you're just kind of winning afterwards. But in the beginning, it does kind of give you like a little bit of a challenge. Because like Slayder, he came in like really quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like, as soon as we got in range, he was like, I'm going to take them out right now. Which, in hindsight, is very concerning. And even though I was not concerned at all, obviously, I'm never worried about anything. Like, it was, it technically was part of the challenge. But like, it hasn't caused me to be like, man, I'm really worried about everything happening. Like, nothing's really, like, concerned me like that quite yet, I will say. But hey, that's good. It either means that I'm getting really good at these games, or they just really suck. I would much prefer it being, I'm getting really good, but this could also just be an easier game. I do remember when I was talking about playing these games, I remember specifically that this game was one of the better ones. That I think someone said Fire Emblem 2 was like the best game or something like that. And I can see why. Because you don't have to worry about durability, and that kind of gives you a lot of free space to work with. You know what I mean? Like, every time I do anything, I'm like, I don't know, I don't worry about things as much. I put Alm right up in front of them, not only because I trust him as like someone who can take a lot of hits, but also because that sword's never gonna break. He can just stand there, that shield's never gonna break. He's just really safe right now. Nothing they can do will really concern me, because, well, why would it? Should not be hitting Gray. Gray will kill you and everyone in your next of kin. The whole line. Your heritage will be ruined if you fight Gray. It's not a threat. It is just a warning. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to hit the thing in the back. Yeah, you. No, not any of you. Wow, you can hit everyone. But, yeah, I just want to... Dora. What is Dora? Python, you suck. Ugh. Imagine being named after one of the most horrifying snakes in the world and being nowhere near as threatening. I guess what they tried to do in this game was they made, I'm assuming the mage abilities have lower range than the bows. And oh, that's perfect. I'm assuming the mage stuff has lower range than the bows, so that the bows have an advantage over using, like, magic. You know what I mean? I think that would be the only reason why the game makes them have... They can shoot 3 spaces, and they can also shoot when you're right in front of them, which I don't think was a fair change. I don't know about that. I don't know, that's a weird change in my head, because I'm like... The mage thing, they should be able to have at least that, where it's like, maybe they don't have the same type of range that the bows do, but they can at least hit from close. That seems fair in my head. Good stuff. Better battering ram. Always have been. Oh, well, actually, I don't know that. I don't know Force very well. I feel like he's not gonna hit the second one, though. Okay. Because for some reason, he's been really bad at finishing off his meals. You know what I mean? Like, what, are you not hungry? I love it when we miss twice and they hit once. Our advantage is that we're faster, so we hit twice. So of course, the thing that we do is we take away said advantage by only hitting once. Obviously, what else did you think we'd do? I'm just tired of the birds being alive. So just, please. Oh, twice? You love to see it? Is there anything over here? I remember there used to be things within the map. I did not like that feature too much, but I did get very used to it. So now it does kind of trip me up that it does not have that. So, Cleve, how do you feel about killing knights? Because I'm a big fan. Oh, we can't get past this stupid Bozeman. Okay, so new plan. We're gonna put you inside, not because we need you inside, but because we kind of need you out of the way. And we're going to put him right here, blast his head off. Or not. Maybe not. We don't have to. I guess we don't have to, you know, do that. Okay, everyone. Do you want to win or not? Is it just me who wants to get through this? Or is it just me? You know what? We'll use Cleve to get rid of this then. I don't want to heal little Rond anywhere. Of course we missed. You know, the game's easy, but for some reason it's not simple. I want to move you out of the way because I have a plan. Now, this is a crazy plan, but I want to do it because I think this will work. Oh my goodness. Dora was cast. Why has it not been hitting me all this time then? What is Dora? Why is Dora the Explorer an attack that I should now be worried about for some reason? We should be able to steal a lot of HP right now. 7 was stolen. Yay, she leveled up. Wow, that was so hard. Okay, Robin. We're going to move you right here, I guess. That seems like a terrible idea, because now Homegirl's free, but it'll be fine. Or not. Oh, he walks slow. That's a lot of damage, though. Oh, no. I'm so glad he is slow. Okay. New plan. Where's Gray? Yeah, and zap him, please. I'm horrified. Yeah. That's great. Alright, cool. Wow, that took so long, even though we won, like, years ago. Dozer and Slayder conquered. Yes, sir. Dozer's gonna come back, though. I know that much.